Good evening, humans. Tyrannosaurusmoth here, and tonight we're taking a look at the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Chunari Legionary figure from Spero Toys. Let's do this. Aesthetically speaking, this figure looks awesome, and once again, a lot of elements that we've seen before. There's some great reuse in this line. This is definitely more one of the more simple looks, and that's good. I mean, again, it's an army builder. It's kind of just the grunts, and it works beautifully. Color-wise, this looks fantastic. I mean, they have a nice dark chocolate brown for the fur, and then slightly lighter brown for the face. Then we get the armor, and that's the part that I love. Just this metallic red looks so good, and I don't think it's even going to come across how nice it is on my camera, but in person, this is beautiful looking. Then we get the arm pieces, which have the metallics, but also kind of more of that kind of flat color as well, so a little more matte going on. Then we get this big pop of blue for the belt and the kind of front piece of the skirt, and yeah, it's really nice design. We get some nice outlining with that metallic red as well. It's like knocking my camera here. Then we see the leg armor, so we get more of those metallics, more of the mattes, kind of three different colors of red here, which actually work very, very nicely. It gives a really nice contrast, a lot of visual interest, and yeah, you can see just so good. Really fantastic color use. Looks great, just like every figure in the line does. Overall, just really cool looking figure. We get a really nice loadout of accessories, so let's jump right in, starting with hands, and we do get a couple of gripping hands. As before, the right has a vertical hinge, and the left has a horizontal. Again, something I do hope they change going forward, but overall still definitely works. Then we get a couple of fists, and finally a couple of kind of grasping, slightly relaxed hands. Then we get a helmet, which fits perfectly on the figure's head. You can see there are these channels for the ears. Again, we get a lot of those nice reds, the metallic coming back here at the top, just very tastefully done. Then we get a shield. This is beautifully designed. You can see some really nice line work there. We get the kind of grinning monkey face in the middle. There are a couple of ports, so the handle can go on either side, so it can be held in either hand comfortably. And also for those ports, there is this piece, and that's just a peg that goes into the back of the figure and can hold this shield as well, which is awesome. It's a really nice touch there. Then we get this dagger that we have seen before with many of the figures, just done with a silver blade and pommel, and then we get that red coming back with the handle. And then finally, we do get the spear, which we've also seen many times before. And again, just silver metal and then red for the handle. So that will do it for accessories. Articulation balance here are an absolute joy. As we can see, freestanding kicks, no issues, took no time to get into. Also worth noting that all the joints in here are just so dialed in. This feels so good just right out of the box. It's a wonder. So for the head, we do get the ball hinge here for the head, so we can look all the way up. We can bury the chin. We also get the ball joint at the bottom of the neck, which assists with that as well, which is awesome. Probably my favorite setup so far. Tons of tilt, rotation. We do get butterfly joints at the shoulders, coming forward and back. We do get hinge up to a perfect T, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows coming to here. We do get hinge and swivel at the wrists. Again, the only vertical being the right gripping hand. Then we get the traditional ab hinge and gets beautiful range. Fantastic back as well, just one of the best I've seen. Then we get a ball joint here at the waist, which gives us some nice side to side. We get rotation as well. Fantastic setups all around. Then we get the hips, and we're hindered a little bit by the skirt piece, but we do get almost full splits. Front kick is a perfect 90. We get thigh swivel, double jointed knees, bring us to here. Nothing in the shin, unfortunately. I don't know what the hell I was gonna say there. We get perfect point. We get some really nice forward, and then a whole ton of rocker. So that will do it for articulation. Getting into size comparisons, here they are with some other Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. With some domestics. with some imports, with some monsters. Finally, with our articulate icons, Oni and yours truly in human form as the Valorous Action Force figure. So my final thoughts on the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Chunari Legionary figure from Spero Toys is that this figure rules just like the rest of the line. Again, some of the most dialed in articulation, just fun to articulate figures on the market right now. I cannot recommend them enough. So if any of the designs appeal to you, definitely pick them up. Certainly if this one appeals to you, pick it up. Available from various online resources. Spero themselves, I believe, have a lot of these left. They seem to have enough at Seer Galaxy Expo earlier, late last year. We're just beginning 2025, so I gotta get in that mindset of like New Year. So, but yeah, no, just fantastic figures. Cannot recommend them enough. And yeah, wish you the best of luck in picking yours up. That being said, I hope you found this review informative and somewhat entertaining. If that's the case, hope to see you back here because I do multiple reviews a week of action figures related to tokusatsu, dinosaurs, monsters, pro wrestling, and more. So if any of that appeals to you, come on back. Let's just talk some nice plastic, escape the world for a while. But really, at the end of the day, I just hope that you're well. I hope that all of your toy dreams come true. And most importantly, I hope that you and yours stay weird, simians.